Did you know that new changes to SBA lending rules make it easier than ever for you to get funding? It's true, and yet most business owners are missing out, struggling with underfunding and nonstop cash flow worries. To help stimulate the economy, SBA lending guidelines have changed, and they work for you like never before. Now, in case you're wondering, SBA lending is not just for startups or special need businesses. A lot of business owners think this, and it's just not true. In fact, more than 95% of businesses qualify for some kind of SBA funding. Did you know that? So maybe you want to buy a commercial property and stop throwing your lease money away every month. Or maybe you want to refinance. Maybe you want to buy some new and better equipment. Maybe you just want to buy a whole new business altogether. SBA lending can work for you, and here's why. Maybe you've noticed that banks are really stingy with money lately. Banks don't want to risk their money with you, so they won't lend, or they're very strict about the terms of the loan. Here's how an SBA loan works and frees up a ton of money for you to put in your bank account. A Small Business Administration, or SBA loan, secures money for the banks to lend. An SBA loan is given to you by the bank but is secured by the SBA. So, unlike a regular commercial bank loan, good luck getting one of those, an SBA loan lets you borrow more and take a longer time to pay it back. That means more cash flow for you and your business. Until very recently, an SBA loan meant a ton of paperwork and often took a long time for approval. But this is not true anymore. Government rules on SBA lending have been streamlined so that more funds get into the private sector faster. While this process doesn't take long and doesn't require a lot of paperwork, there are a couple of mistakes most business owners make when trying to secure an SBA funding. For an example, you might get turned down locally for an SBA loan or even refused by every bank in your state. You can still receive SBA funding if you know where to look nationwide. There are lenders who specialize in certain industries and who will lend you even when your local lenders won't.